Warning, the following program contains scenes of graphic stupidity between a man and some games. Don't take anything I don't say too serious, I'm just messing around. This video should not be viewed by anyone.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Scum. Now today we're gonna be doing the news. Haven't been doing one of these videos in quite a while now, and today I kinda noticed a couple of cool things that are going to come to the game, and the first of which being car upgrades. Right now we can find the car and it's gonna be in goodish shape, right? The worst case scenario is not gonna have battery, fuel, or its health is gonna be a bit down, and besides that a car doesn't really require anything else. But it looks like that's not gonna be the case for too long, because with time it looks like we are actually going to be able to upgrade the cars. So we're gonna have car upgrades. We're gonna be able to upgrade the front doors, the rear doors, the trunk, the hood, the roof, the engine as well, the front bumper, the rear bumper, the license plates. Are we gonna be able to actually customize the license plates and put some silly things there? And also you're gonna be able to customize the interior and the rear seats. Now check this out. A car wreckage can be found in the above stage. Like we can see in the picture above, it's not gonna have much on it. It's gonna be bare boned. And we're gonna be able to find parts and we're gonna be able to upgrade them. Now us, the players, we can look for the original parts and build the car as it was released from the factory, or we can upgrade those parts with crafted armor, or we can add additional fuel tanks, LMGs, clan flags, and many other things that we're gonna get into right now. And the first thing we can upgrade is the front doors. Now the front doors can be upgraded with tier 1 armor, which will cover the door but not the windows, and tier 2 armor, which will cover both the door and the windows. And at tier 2 we're not gonna be able to lean through the windows. Now we already kinda see this upgrade on the Hellrider's car. We can see it a little bit. It's probably gonna be a bit different, but as a point of reference, it's gonna look kind of like this. Like the front door has the level 1 and the back door has the level 2 with those grills or with those bars on the window. Same thing with the rear doors, it can be upgraded with tier 1 and 2. Now when it comes to the trunk, this can also be upgraded with additional fuel tanks or water tanks, and we can also put armor tier 1 and 2. When it comes to the hood, it can be upgraded with additional storage and a clan flag. So I'm thinking here you're going to be able to paint the clan flag on the hood, or maybe you can just attach a straight up flag on the side, who knows. The roof can also be upgraded with roof racks, so we're gonna have additional storage up on the roof, additional fuel or water tanks, again a clan flag or police lights and sirens, loudspeakers, and additional lights, probably those big floodlights, if we can find them around the world. Now when it comes to the engine, this can also be upgraded with a couple of things, which kinda is crazy that we're gonna have this at some point. We're gonna have turbocharger, bigger engine, right? So we're gonna be able to have a V6 or a V8 engine in our cars, and a supercharger. We're probably gonna need maximum engineering for this, like 100% probably, unless a new skill comes out, grease monkey or something. We're gonna have a grease monkey skill and we're gonna be able to upgrade cars. The front bumper as well can be upgraded with wired and spiked reinforcement. We can already see that on the Hellrider's vehicles. We also can have cattle pushers, bull bar. I don't know what this is. It's a bull bar. I actually don't know what this is. Let me look it up real fast. Right, so the bull bar is pretty much like a shield for the front end of the vehicle. It's like a heavy duty steel kind of guard, and it keeps the vehicle operable after a collision. I see, so it's pretty much for protection. Also the rear bumpers can be upgraded with bicycle racks. As we all know, bicycles are gonna come into the game, and it looks like we're gonna be able to attach a bicycle on the back of our car. Just put a rack. I'm thinking maybe we'll be able to put it on the roof as well, but who knows. And license plates can be upgraded as well. Now I don't know how license plates are going to be upgraded. I'm thinking we're going to be able to kind of customize them and just put some silly things on them, but who knows, we'll have to wait and see. Now when it comes to the interior, the back seats can be upgraded as well with a standing slot where we can actually stand up through the roof and turn 360, just turn around 360 degrees while using any weapon. But we will of course lose the rear seats and all roof upgrades, because clearly you're gonna have to cut a hole in the roof and kind of stand up through it, so you're gonna lose the roof upgrades and the seats inside. And also an AMG standing slot, so I'm guessing this is some sort of a machine gun standing slot, right? You're gonna have to again lose the roof and the rear seat upgrades, and instead of that have a machine gun, I'm guessing. And also additional fuel tanks. You can take out the seats and put fuel tanks instead of the seats. And this one is just crazy. It says here, prisoner cage. Excuse me? You could just straight up pick up a freshie off the street and put him in the back and just carrying him along. I guess so. We'll have to wait and see. Now when it comes to other upgrades, we can have keys for the cars. We can hotwire the cars. We can have a fire extinguisher. A manual shifting with clutch, so we're going to be able to manually shift gears, paint jobs as well, a better suspension, ignition traps and alarms. That's pretty cool actually, in case somebody tries to steal your car. Again, a really cool thing, trailers for boats and bikes. That's cool. You can actually carry your boat or your bike in the back of your, on a trailer in the back of your car. A towing, something for the towing vehicles, so like a towing hook, AC unit and heat. So this is probably gonna work the best. I mean yeah, I guess we can actually use this in the snow and down south when it's hot. Then a GPS tablet. Is this gonna mean, if we have GPS in our cars, does this mean that they're gonna lose the actual map, the in-game map that you can press M and see? A winch as well, spikes on wheels, and it says here, you know, these are with question marks, but flamethrower. What the hell? This is really cool, of course. I really like the idea of finding just kind of the naked car, pretty much just bare boned. It doesn't have, you know, wheels and engine. It doesn't have anything on it, and having to go on this quest of finding different parts and building up a car, it's a cool idea in my mind. Something that I think the game could benefit, and our gameplay could be more enriched, something like that. Alright, so we're gonna be able to upgrade the cars, but not only that, we're also going to be able to change our seats inside the vehicle. So, for example, you get in the car and you're in the driver's seat and you want to move to the passenger seat without getting out of the car, we are gonna be able to do that inside of the car. Or if you jump in and you're in the passenger seat, you're gonna be able to switch your seat from the passenger one to the driver one once you're inside the car. You're not gonna have to get out of the car in order to do that. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do front seat to back seat. I mean, I guess you could do it, but I guess time will tell. And one last thing before we end today's news, we're gonna have another point of interest. This is how it looks. It seems to be down south, if I'm not mistaken, here on the Z's of the world. It seems like we haven't gotten anything on the eastern side since the D0, the big D0 military compound. This could be in A0 as well, but I'm thinking it's gonna be down in the Z's of the map. And there we go, that's about it for the news today. I was really kind of excited to talk about these car upgrades. It looks awesome. I can't wait for this to actually be in the game and give us some sort of like a long-term objective. Just find one of these and try and upgrade it, or try and get it like running, just get the wheels and an engine or something in it and kind of drive it somewhere safe and then build it up somewhere. It's gonna be interesting to see. But there you go, we're gonna have car upgrades. We're gonna be able to switch our seats inside the car. We're also gonna have a new point of interest as well. It said here that the new point of interest was gonna come in 2 weeks, and this was a couple of days ago. So yeah, about 2 weeks we're gonna get a new point of interest. But that's about it for today. I hope everybody enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you in the next one with some more video games.